I'm gonna make you do that like 700 times.
In the big-budget, blockbuster world of Hollywood, Julie Davis is a maverick. A self-taught filmmaker, Julie has made her dream come true by writing, directing, and starring in her own feature film. But when the camera's rolling, every second matters, and Julie must cope with the intense pressure on the set.
Cut.
Today, Julie will rely on the strength of her vision as she directs and performs in the most challenging scene of her film.
Take them to the top again. Just keep following them. Just keep following them. That's what we need to do. What we want to do on this is make like every wall the same, so it feels like they're in one big white circle.
My name is Julie Davis, and I am a filmmaker.
Today, Julie Davis is in the middle of directing a month-long shoot on a Los Angeles soundstage for her new film, Why Love Doesn't Work. As an independent filmmaker working outside the Hollywood mainstream, Julie has a tight budget and a tight schedule. She must shoot 2 scenes today to stay on track. So first thing this morning, Julie meets with the key members of her crew to decide on a plan.
Because of what happened with the day, we really can't light this until this scene's over with.
But we don't have a long enough shooting schedule to have shorter days. So basically, we have to move so fast, and the camera crew has to move so fast. And the pressure every day is it's just immense.
The most important thing to do right now is to get the track out here and put it down, because I'd love to see the shot before I get into hair and makeup.
Yep.
Definitely shows on the set when people are frustrated and exhausted and angry and disgruntled. But when the movie's done, no one has any idea, and that's all that's important.
Popcorns.
As Julie's crew sets up the first shot, hair and makeup artist Lori Rosman gets Julie ready for her first scene. Julie is not only the writer and director of the film, she's also the star.
I don't see myself as just a director or just an actor or just a writer. It's all one thing to me. I started off running my own video camera on my short films and running sound and basically just doing everything.
Julie got her first taste of show business when acting in college plays and loved the experience.
I went to Dartmouth College for undergrad, and I was an actress there in many productions. And then I took a filmmaking course, and it just revealed itself to me. I was like, oh, so this is what I'm meant to do.
That challenge is even tougher as Julie juggles the roles of director and actor throughout the day. Right now, Julie interrupts her makeup session to plan out a camera move using stand-ins for herself and the other actor in the scene.
Okay, and action. No. Sorry, okay. Go back.
What I admire most is that she staves off complete apoplexy every day. You know, anybody else would just melt. And I produce independent films myself, and so I know what the degree of difficulty is. And she engaged it and engages it every day.
It's just going to be so much movement.
I love being on the set. It's my home. It's where I thrive. I love everyone on the set and what they do. I just love it.
Ladies and gents, we're going to rehearse quietness.
Filmmaker Julie Davis gets ready to rehearse a scene for her new film, Why Love Doesn't Work. On this Hollywood soundstage, Julie's crew has created the set of a fictitious talk show for the upcoming scene.
Because I tried to kiss you. Big deal. You know what?
Wait a second, isn't that?
Not yet.
Oh, no, that isn't. That's just you gasping.
Right.
Okay.
Why Love Doesn't Work is about a young woman, 29 years old, who's just written a best-selling self-help book called Why Love Doesn't Work, which advises women to be single, to not find their identity in relationships. Her book is what she thinks intellectually, but emotionally, she's a completely different creature, and it's about her battle between her emotion and her intellect.
Julie plays the lead character, Amy, and actress Carolyn Aaron plays Amy's publicist. After working out a rough version of the blocking, Julie steps behind the camera and a stand-in takes her place, while Julie works on the camera movements.
Ready, Mark? Jules?
Action. So a lot of times I'll block the stand-ins to see my shot visually, and I just need to see it. I need to see what works with bodies.
Take them to the top again. Just keep following them. Just keep following them. That's what we need to do.
Amy, this is not the image of you that we're trying to create.
I'm not trying to create an image jam, and I'm trying to be honest.
Yeah, well, I have a reputation too.
This is all. Okay, now at this point, this is where I'm confused. At this point,
You keep going.
As the director, Julie is finished working out the exact blocking of the scene. But now as the lead actress, Julie has to memorize it.
this mark is wrong because this mark is profile. We put down these marks. This is where we are supposed to stand. Did I skip a mark?
Yeah, it feels like there was a mark.
I skipped a mark. What mark did I skip?
Let's go to the top.
Even with the marks, it still takes time for Julie to learn her part. Between her two roles as director and actor, Julie must race to get her work done so that filming can begin.
I wish the role wasn't so big. I wish I wasn't in the movie every day. But to just focus on the directing, I then miss the acting. So I'd really like to have a smaller role in the next movie that I do. I don't want to do the lead again. I just think that it needs to be on me just a few seconds before the bars.
Okay, let us rehearse. We are rehearsing now. Okay, stand by for picture.
Filmmaker Julie Davis and her crew make their final preparations to shoot a scene for Julie's new film. Since Julie is performing in this scene, first assistant director Forrest Murray calls the cues for her.
Okay, lock it up. We are going to roll. Picture is up.
Marker.
Quietly, and action.
That's really nice.
Amy, this is not the image of you that we're trying to create.
I'm not trying to create an image, Janet. I'm trying to be honest and real.
Yeah, well, I have a reputation too.
This scene where Julie's character, Amy, breaks up with her publicist is from actual film footage called dailies.
I think that this scene calls for one long shot because it'll feel more like life. It's very hard to do on a low budget because a shot like that takes a lot of time and a very experienced camera crew. We're trying to do things that are much more ambitious than the budget allows.
Good luck.
I'd love to take you out sometime.
Cut.
That is a cut.
One of the budgetary sacrifices Julie has made is giving up what's called video playback, a system that lets directors see what they've just shot. Instead, to judge her performance, Julie relies on her trusted friend, Dawn Bloomfield.
Afterwards, she'll come up, she'll ask me what my general opinion was, and I have an idea what she wants, and it's just a matter of just feeling for her what I think she's going to be happy with.
Good. Well, we gotta do a few more. It's tough. She was great, but I could have been better.
Good luck, sweetheart.
I'd love to take you out sometime.
Oh, God. Cut.
After several takes, Julie gives a performance she feels satisfied with. Her job as an actress is done for the moment, but there's no break for Julie. She has to go right back to work as the director.
After she crosses in front of the lens, you're gonna say to me, we'll give you an eye line, I'd love to take you out sometime.
To finish the scene, Julie shoots a few well-chosen close-ups to highlight dramatic moments. But even these simple shots can be technically challenging.
This is about the other day.
What are you talking about?
She's facing the Hegeman show.
And she's still looking.
It's hard. It's hard. I'm not Wonder Woman. I'm struggling and learning and making mistakes.
You know, it must be really nice to have all the answers to life while you're really busy avoiding not living it. Good luck, sweetheart.
Cut.
Very nice. That is a cut.
Check the gate.
Julie finishes the last shot, and one of the most difficult scenes of the movie is now done. But Julie still has one more scene to shoot today, and she's running out of time.
Oh, sweetheart, I did that just for you.
Quietly, please, everybody. Quietly. Thank you.
Julie Davis prepares to shoot the last scene of the day, a photo shoot where a European photographer flirts with her character, Amy.
We are rolling. You set? Set. And action.
Wow, you know, you got beautiful posture. Look at me. Look at me. Wow. You know, I gotta stop one moment. I gotta stop because you're a very, 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 very beautiful woman.
Although the previous scene took longer than expected, Julie has given this scene a relaxed improvisational feel, and the shooting goes very smoothly.
I know what I'm talking about. Mommy, put your arms together in the front. Yeah, oh, that's beautiful.
The happiest part of my day is the last shot of the day. That's the happiest part of the day. Or getting a really complicated shot and nailing it. That's the best part. I am living a dream. There was a part of me that said if I don't do it, I'll have failed myself by not having tried it. And that's the most important thing. You gotta try. You gotta let yourself fail.
Yeah, mommy, oh, sway it along, wild, wild, like a cow woman, wild. Oh, baby, yeah, yeah, it's Madonna ray of light, wild.